All right. Hey, everybody. This is AD Propus, and we are back at another episode of Stardew Valley. A little later than when I normally start. I know that. But we are here, and I won't be back for 2 nights. But I will be back on my normal schedule Wednesday. So, rest assured. If you've been wondering, I have been doing a couple other things. I've been doing some different horror games. I've played just recently a game with some fans. And then before that, I was doing some with Rex Shark, Bastion, and all of them. However, I don't remember where I left off. So I guess we'll be figuring this out together. However, why is my frog not with me? There we go. I got my frog back. Hopper is back in play. Let me make sure there's nothing crazy happening this coming up week. We have to make sure that we give Jody a present because Jody is one of the ones that I still don't believe I have completely committed a relationship with. Though I know it should be close. Yes. After we do this, we will be best friends with Jody. All right, let's get into this. Hold on, what does this say? Censored. Why are we censored? Oh. I like that. Oh. And let's see what the fortune teller tells us. Are we going to have any luck today? I don't know exactly what all I'm doing. I need to check the other things, but knowing my luck today may be very helpful. Hello. Welcome in, Sage. Spirits are neutral. Okay, so we're not going to force the minds too much today. However, I will give my wifey a nice coffee. Because it's the right thing to do. Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? You're always hungry. That's how I know. Heading to the mines? Oh, maybe I should do the mines. She's wanting to do the mines. Should I do the mines? Welcome in, Wissam, and good morning to you as well. Finding something tasty. Remember to bring me a piece. I sure will. You know I will. Oh, there we go. There we go. Love Abigail. She's amazing. All right, let's see. There's my star fruits. We need to make sure we have that many so we can get these refilled. Oh, yes, that's right. Also, these kegs in here should be just about ready. But they're not there yet. But I'm pretty sure they will be on this. Hey, Swiss Chicken. I'm doing great. I don't know how things are going on the farm because I forgot where I left off, to be honest. But they've been going great. I just started the stream. Welcome in. All right. Hold on. Is that my old team trying to reunite? That's exciting news. However, I did just have a very good stream with the ones that, not stream, a very good scrim with the team that wants me. And then I was talking so much mess about them because of how things had started out. I have a green slime egg. Do I want green slime? Probably not. That's probably the worst stream. All right, let's see. Anything else? I think we're going to sell this green slime egg because I want to try to focus on tiger slimes, prismatic slimes, and maybe the red slimes. We just got a letter. We just got a Blue's Clues, guys. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Yes, you're absolutely right. I wonder what it says. That may not be how it says. It's been a very long time since I've seen Blue's Clues. However, I do know Blue's Clues. That was one of the things that I grew up watching as a kid. I don't think we're going to go there, but I will always choose that most of the time. I found this in a drawer somewhere. Thought you could use it. Pam's trying to get me drunk, guys. I don't know what she's thinking, but she's trying to get me drunk. Pam, what do you have scheming over there? I'll take it. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is absolutely right, Sage. And let's put away some of these other items. I think some things can go in there, and definitely some things can go in here. I have 2 green frog eggs. Oh, I hope I have the right one on. I don't want to get rid of the... Oh, I can't even sell it here if I wanted to. I would have to do it this way? Only 600? I hope this isn't my old hopper. And I see that I have that other thing. Let me put away some of these other items so I'm not carrying them around. There. And where is my... Why do I have... I need to move that over here. Because that's an inconvenient. That's a good spot for it, but it's inconvenient for my purposes today. And probably for a few days. Sorry for disappearing. I'll be joining the stream. Not a problem, Mickey. I'd love to have you. I'm glad that you're here. That's how it goes playing Stardew. I played and grinded this morning around 1 a.m. I finally Good job, Switch Chicken. I'm glad you got the perfection. I'll be there soon with you. I will be there. You just wait. All right. I do know one thing that I always do is I always want my hops. I'm going to collect the hops. And then after this, I need to check and see what missions I actually have active. Because that's going to be a big determining factor on what I do today. So hopefully I can maybe ring a bell, bring back a little bit of memory of my last time here. Also, Ray, if you're still in chat, can I say something? You can say anything you want as long as it's mostly, I'm not going to say mildly, mostly appropriate. But yes, shoot for a Sierra. I am here for it. I believe Ray's probably somewhere in the chat. Actually, I should bring this up in case TikTok tries to kick me off. Ray, how often do you remember patients? Like, that's one of the things I am god awful at. People are like, do you remember this patient? And they'll give me a name and I'll be like, it sounds superficial, but I always remember people more by their case than their name. I'm horrible with names. It's always been the case for me. I know it's probably more of a thing that I am doing. And Sage, always. I will always take that. Anytime, honestly. Multiple times. Times 10. Let's go with it. You remember like crazy. You know the names just like that. See, I don't know why, but I just can't. I don't know what it is. It's probably me, but I am... It's more of just I'm awful with names. If somebody gives me a name... Very possible. Very possible. I wouldn't mind. Hello, King. Welcome in. Let's see, I need these here. But, like, I guess it's not just patience. I'm horrible with names just in general. Though I do recognize faces. I'm good with faces, not so much with names. Oh, how's the stream going? It just started, Livy. Welcome in. And so far, I think it's going very well. I hope so. Anyways. Let's see. Lots of mayo today. Do I need to be doing ginger? I need to look at the quest. That's what I need to do. After I get all of this stuff situated and see where I left off, we're going to look at the quest and then we're going to determine, do I do Ginger Island, which is probably not going to be as important, but it could be, or do I look more towards the route of, why do I have this? Or do I look more towards the route of the volcano, not Ginger Island, but the desert, the Skull Caverns. Because I don't have any birthdays today, there's no events today, so it's one of those like, I don't really have anything big to do in the town today. Let me put these back in here. I don't want to lose those. Did the 1.7... Not that I've heard of, but I'm going to be honest, I have not kept up with it this week. So if it did, I could be off on that. But I don't... Let me grab these so I can put these all together. Which I think I actually made a separate little thing for that. But I don't believe that the update has come out just yet. Yes, no doubt. You are very close to perfection. I am. Uh-oh, what does it say? I probably do. But probably not the right type, however. but I like where that's going. Let me put these away, and we can save the... Why? Oh, yeah, I picked one up, didn't I? Okay, go that way. Let's look at the quest. Let's look at the quest. I just need to find Airbnb. I might meet a couple of my fans. Let's put this in here. There's that. And... Is this my first Stardew Valley playthrough? I've never completed a Stardew Valley playthrough. However, I have played through some Stardew Valley before. And why didn't I put those up? I don't know. It'll happen. We're going to do that real quick. Let me grab these. Juicy bugs. So we could continue the bug quest. How many days are left? Is it feasible? It's the final day. I guess that's what we're doing. There we are. It's the final countdown. It really is. I don't know what I actually get from completing that quest. I know generally on those types of quests, you get usually some kind of recipe of some kind, but I don't know what that particular one. Am I able to put all these in here? All but that one. All right. Let's see. All right, I guess off to the mines for today. It's a Sunday. That'd be... No, it'd be quicker this way. It's definitely quicker this way. You low-key look like Owen from... I actually have never really watched WWE. Is Owen a good... Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Either way, I'm famous, I guess, in a way. I look like a famous person. I'll take it. Thank you. I have a couple more artifacts for the library. Do I? I know I need to find artifacts for the library. Are you saying I already have them? I don't think I do. The bug one, I think 15 was the one that I had the best luck with finding bugs. So maybe we'll get what we need here. I probably... Those Dougies, there's probably some... Oh, that's why I put the frog egg away. It's because he was eating my bugs. That makes more sense now. I got another parrot egg. You know what? Let's throw that in there. Now you need to find them. I know one of the ones I can actually find via the, through the Dougies. The chewed stick. The Dougies are known to drop the chewed stick, so maybe I'll get lucky with that. I'm glad, Sage. That's awesome. Can't wait to hear back on that. I just killed that with an axe by accident. But you know what? Whatever works. Nothing here. I don't think there's any other bugs. Okay, let's see if we can get down another spot. I should have made a monster musk prior to coming down here. I missed a bug. Oops. But you know what? We have plenty of opportunities. Because it's these giant groups like this that I'm looking for more so than anything. Because that's what I'm needing to be if I have any shot at completing this. Plus, I think I have to... Do I have to actually turn these into Marlin after the fact? I do. I have to play some... Oh, no, Willy. Willy, not Marlin. Willy. Alright, now I just need the... you know what? I'll take this. Even if I don't complete the quest today, I'll definitely take whatever coal I can get. 'Cause I'm sure I'll be using a lot of it later. Alright. What is this? It took me 5 in-game years. After I reached the summit, I decorated my farm a bit now, and I am not sure what to do on the farm. It was about 150 plate hours. You know what? You can always just get as many clock towers, as little golden clocks as you want. But the game does kind of mostly run out after that point. That is the only thing about this. Oh, I checked, and you do get some radioactive ore. You do? Really? Oh, you can turn... I didn't know you could turn the Skull Caverns to dangerous. See, you're teaching me things now. On the last level. Yeah. Let's see here. There we are. No, I understand that for sure, Sage. And I will. It's just a little harder to get back to that at this time through Discord. But when I can, I will. But if that's a problem, you can always do yes or no. It probably would have been better just to kind of go... Oh, maybe not. There are some bugs here. I was going to say that it'd probably be better just gone back to the original thing, just like here, and then go back up the mines again. Oh, I was saying that, yes, I would. It's just a little harder for me to stop and do that. You could always do yes and no if there's something I need to be a little bit more, whatever. There we are. A little ladder, no other bugs. There's a lot of slime, not a lot of bugs. There's another one. And now it's got a little hat thingy. There we are. I'll take the free gold from the parrot, however. The parrot's giving me a little bit of gold. Dougie? Nothing. Not a lot. 1,500 gold for all 3 bucks, so that's pretty good. In game, the parrot's pretty not needed, but the parrot is actually pretty goated at the, like, if you're really struggling at getting some things early game. If you somehow unlock your masteries and don't have the means to make the cash, the parrot could be a very big thing for you. What did I say? What did you have in mind, I guess? Oh, thank you. I mean, he is a cute parrot. I don't have the name for the parrot yet. Or a parrot. I have a name for my, I have a name for the frog. The frog's name is Hopper, but I haven't had the parrot out long enough to actually get a name for it. What should we name the parrot? I caught all 5 in one during spring. I got some magic bait from Key. Oh, that's right. You were just needing the fish, right? That's awesome. Can we name him Blueberry? That's not a bad name. What do we think? Is that the name we want to settle on for the parrot? It's Blueberry. I can remember Blueberry, I feel like. It's already 7:20 p.m. I feel like I'm not going to get this quest today. That's alright. It is what it is. One day, I won't be looking for any resources and can ignore the farm almost entirely. And then we will easily get that bug quest taken care of. Oh, that. Sure, why not? I didn't know you had any. But if you're trying to set up for that particular day, that's going to be later on in the year, it sounds like. I think they said October? don't see any objections to Blueberry, so that might be what we're going with. The bird's name, my parrot, is now Blueberry. However, Blueberry doesn't do much if you don't have people that you're fighting against. Alright, nice. Not opposed. And then back to 15. I need to do this here. Let's see. No bugs that I can see. Straight down the ladder, however. That's not the ladder. I'll take it. Why not? This one's been a little bit more fruitful. Is there one here? No. Collaboration? That would be good. Why not? Let's do it. It'll have to be after I finish this series, however. Because I don't want to get too much stuff up in, because I will start ignoring other things. I'm very bad about that. Hold on. Any big bugs before I go down? It's probably not. God dang it. Let me through. You know what? No. I'm done. Anything at all. Anything at all. Sure, why not? I think another future run that is modded up to an extent. I don't want anything that's going to actually help out too much with progressing. However, I will accept anything that improves like graphics or adding to storylines, things like that. Because I do know there's mods that add more dialogue to the other players and things like that. I'm 100% okay with that. However, I feel that one of the most important parts of the game, like all of the little auto things that automatically... Oh, god dang it, I missed that. All of the things that automatically start doing things for you, I don't know that I want to do that, just because I feel like that takes out of some of the beauty of the game. You'll remember that? Okay. I am down. Oh, hello. No chewed stick. Okay. Where am I at? Oh, I got him! I actually got it. Hold on. We need to get to Willie's place. Oh, we don't have very much time, though. If anything, it's probably too late. We might be able to get there, though. We're going to pass out on the way there, but we actually might get it, because I think I can still get into Willie's place. Since I have the key. Oh, wait, I need the bugs. I need the other bug meat, because I don't have all the bug meat. Shoot, that actually may kill me. That's probably going to do it. Yeah, that's definitely... God dang it. I was so close. I don't know that it's going to happen now. Hold on. I need bug meat. Where's the bug meat? I'm still going to give it a shot. It's not going to... There's no freaking way. It's not going to happen. I'm about to pass out right here, in fact. No. It was right there. Oh, no. That's tragic there. That's what that is. I wonder why. I wonder why. What's the best advice for collecting rocks for staircases? So there's not too much advice on that. You can use some of the So you can use bombs to help out with that. But the problem with doing the bombs is if you're having trouble getting resources for staircases, you're probably having trouble for resources with bombs. The things I recommend is the sooner you start this, the better, is start saving up jades. And then you can go to the Calico Desert and sell jades for staircases. And then on top of that, combine that for rocks. If you just are just having trouble getting the rocks, but you do have the money, you can legit just go buy the rocks from Robin. Like, if that's what's stopping you and it's not the money, it's just literally the resource, just go buy it. You're that far into the game to where money doesn't matter, go buy it. Otherwise, it's just going to be like this game is for grinding. Like, it's not supposed to be super, super easy. I agree with you regarding the mods. I watching people play with them, but I will do it myself. It always feels like cheating. Exactly. I don't mind extra dialogue. I don't mind extra content to the game. I don't mind enhanced graphics. I don't mind in things that's going to make the gameplay look or be more fun. However, I don't want the tractor mod that harvests the crops for me. I don't want things that's going to automatically sort through my stuff. That is part of this game and what makes this game fun. And I'm not going to be a part about it. Also, if anybody wants to see what I have here, just because, there you go. Hold on one second. All right, let's grab some of these things and give Abigail her morning coffee. Winter is just around the corner. We need to double check the heating systems, turn the valves, and check the inside. Oh my gosh, she actually, oh, okay. I might actually need to go buy a heater now that I think about it, because I don't think I have a heater for that new barn that I created. That's absolutely right. I'm all cozy and watching Stardew Valley. I love that. I'm glad I could help out with that. Don't worry, I'll take care of it all. Oh, she's so amazing. All right, let's put some stuff away if I have anything that will go in any of these. I know I'm going to need not that many. There we are. Where are we at? Still gold. We're not there yet. But we're getting close. It's going to happen. I just know it. What do we got going on here? Luck's not on our side, so we probably should avoid the mines and worry about checking other things. Linus found me on the ground while I was trying to deliver bug meat. Who would have guessed? This item was collecting dust in a tool shed. Kent sent me a cherry bomb. What were you up to back in the day, Kent? A little bit of shenanigans. I'll do these. Not that I need them, though. Put these away. I'm just going to sell that. Put that away. They're so cheap, but at the same time, you know what? Sure, why not? Why not? Also, this needs to go back in here. What do I have here and here? I have a random cave carrot. Grab these, drop these off over here. I type in morning. Good, good, good. And let's grab. That cave carrot didn't go anywhere. Grab the stuff for the pale ale. I also need to drink coffee because I'm moving way too slow. Way too slow. Do. Let me do these first. Let me do these first. Keep that guy somewhat close by, so I'm not searching for him later. Oop, they can grab it. Too many smiling faces around. And we got shrooms today. That's how you know it's going to be a good day. So this one needs a heater. That's one heater. There's a heater in there. Do I not have a heater in here either? Do I need to buy a few heaters? That's not good. Have I been neglecting my animals during the winter? Because some of these I've had for a little bit. Oh, there is a heater in here. Okay, I see it. So still just one heater, I believe. But it does make me wonder, did I just miss the heater in the other? Ah. Yes, that one I will answer at another time. However, how do you want it to? And this one shouldn't have a heater, right? No, okay. Grab these before I go in there. I know I'll have all of the pale ale to take care of. Where's my coffee? Do. And there. Just want to help with the fishing for the most part. That sounds perfect. Sounds good to I. And there. There's those. And anything else I need to put away in here? Nope. All right, we got a good sell. Honestly, not too much. Honestly, not too much. But having the whole group, that's always nice. Group? No, not selling that. Not selling that. All right. Let's put this away. I haven't done the eggs yet, right? I need to grab the mushrooms as well. And then, oh, I missed one. There we are. And then we need to go and see what other quest is going on that I could be working on. I need to be working on key quests more probably than anything. However, I need to also see what other quests are going on in the town. That way I can stay on top of those as well, because there's a few recipes that I'm missing. Oh, mushrooms, that's right. Alright, got these. Put the mushrooms inside, the parrot egg inside. We should be good. Mushrooms, they should be over here. Other thing goes over there. Parrot egg, I believe, should be in here. I'll have to do it manually, I guess. That can go in here. That leaves us just with enough time to be able to go do the rest of the things. That one mushroom didn't sell, but that's because a mushroom don't matter. I'm just going to sell these. So we'll see what quests we have here first, and if there's nothing big, then we'll make a trip over there to Ginger Island and see what all things we got going on over there, plus see what key quests are available to us. I don't know if I have all the stuff from them. I also don't know if I've ever completed... Oh, it does show there's a check mark, so I've done that. Yams? Lewis, that is probably the most profound thing I've ever heard. I don't have a place for it, but I'll accept it, I guess. I don't know why I would. I guess, whatever. What's this? The Squid Kid are throwing elemental balance into disarray. I would like an adventurer to enter the mines and slay one of these creatures. Quest means very little to me, but sure, let's go with it. When you play it, looks so much fun. But when I play it myself, it feels like a job getting things done, especially the final quest. I like your horse, though. Thank you. He's got his little space helmet on. He's ready to go. No matter the circumstances, he is prepared. Oh, Emily. That's what I come into. Okay. You know what? Go you, girl. Oh. Oh, no! God! I thought I had this out. Oh, wait, that was a star fruit. Okay. I feel less upset. Main rare fruit. Ancient fruit. There we go. Ancient fruit. Let's go collect some honeys. While we're over here, we might as well. Hey, Nikki, welcome back. It's always nice to see you back in here. All right. And then I know I have these over here still. All right, what quest do you have for me? Place 4 prismatic shards. Find 4 prismatic shards and place them in a box. I've already done that. Think you can score... You know what? Junimo cart, let's go. My reflexes might be a little off today, but I'm willing to try that. And plus, it allows me to do the Squid Kid quest, amongst other things, so that might work out perfectly. All right. I'm gonna put the, well, not you. I'll take the wild honey for myself. Oh, I don't need that squash. Good morning, Nick. Good morning. Is there anything else? We'll put these in here for now. There we are. Beautiful. Oh, missed one. And another. If you repair the beach house, can you sleep there? And does your wife come? You can sleep there. Your wife, however, does not come, at least to my knowledge. I'm sure there's a mod out there somewhere to where she can. But your wife or spouse, to make it more simple, I do not believe will come with you. They just kind of stay at home by themselves. They get a break from you, you get a break from them. I don't know that that's a good thing. It's definitely not a healthy thing. But that's what the game does. Hey, we got them all. All right. Nope, there's 3 more. Otherwise, let's start getting these guys picked up. Does she at least keep the animals fed? Maybe some nights, but not going to be on every night. But honestly, by the time you start kind of getting to Ginger Island, you should have pretty much that pretty well taken care of. You may have to go refill your silo from time to time, but hopefully you've got your barns maxed out all the way by that point. There we go. Starting to get a rhythm down. And we are getting really close to having all of this as ancient fruits. And then over time, god dang it, again. You know, sometimes I just have horrible aim. I just kind of get in the flow of things. Flow of things. And get a little carried away. All right, let's get these in. Just kind of help me keep track of how many more of those I want to take out. I'm getting close, getting very close. There we are again. It's 10:50. I'm trying to keep track of the time at the same time. Where did you get the frog hat? The frog hat, I actually can show you because I'm very close to the area that I actually got it from. So give me just a second. I will show you exactly where I got the frog cat, actually. That should take care of all of these, minus the one that I didn't turn into anything. All right, so the frog hat. The frog hat. Frog hat, you'll get right here. You just got to fish this little pond there, and you'll catch it. Whatever. I'll do that. Let's go ahead and shake these trees down here as well, since we're here. Oh, hey, a melon. Oops. Why didn't I have some random seeds? At least that'll keep those kind of done. I may lose one little patch. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Wife's gonna be staying home alone today, I guess. Should be alright. Nothing. So tomorrow, we're gonna get back over to the farm, and we're gonna try to reach a high score on that little cart game. Nice. 118k in pale ale. Not upset about that. Then you got the fairy rose honey on top of it. All right. Do we have anything? Bookseller, Jody, so on and so forth. All right, let's just take a quick gander. And what is this? All right. Oh, there was another one. Another letter. Dear Prop, 1 week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. It is the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you like, you can set up a range to play or showcase your talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. The fair starts at 9 a.m. Don't miss it. Mayor Lewis. All right. So the question is do I put his underpants up there again or not? I don't think we need to. But if that's really what you want to, see happen, I will 100% do it. But we did that last year, and it makes me wonder. Oh, I should have done the latter one. And it makes me wonder if I should be trying to take that mildly more seriously. Also, there. The dark, the rain. It gets me excited. Oh, yeah, it gets me excited too. It's good weather. Good weather. All right. Do I have anything here? Why not? Also, oh no, I brought the seed makers back with me by accident. Oops. I'm gonna regret this because I will forget, but there. If anybody wants to remind me later, that's what that is. Isn't it an achievement to win the display? In the game, I'm not so sure. However, in Steam, probably. I'm not positive on that either. But I would like to be a good boy at least one time. I mean, come on. Can't always be the bad guy. day to gather all the truffles up, kind of. Oh yeah, that means it's also a good day for the heavy tappers. Even though they're definitely producing more than I'm putting out. By a pretty significant. You have a mod for harvesting with the scythe. No, the scythe you get after you mastered your farming. And what I mean by that is you'll master all of these and it unlocks the caves over there on Marnie's farm. Right here. And it's like the mastery cave. And whenever you get this line up to green, at least one time, you can complete your mastery in farming. And it will give you the iridium scythe, which allows you to harvest with it. And then there's all the other things, and each one gives you something special of some kind. Some of them are definitely worth more to you than others. But the scythe is one of those that, yes, it's pretty cool to have that. Very helpful. Very big time saver for sure. It also helps make sure you don't miss anything, as long as you do it right. Alright, we got honey, but we shouldn't be able to put the honey. Oh, wrong barn. Sorry, guys. Oop, let's go check this out over here and get all of these situated. And I guess we're going to try to do the squid thing today. Of course, anytime. Also, I just got done playing Stardew myself. It was really late at night. I'm where I'm at, but I love this stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me, actually. It really does. Let's get this up here. Kind of lost interest after completing the community center and cinema and started new mudded runs. I mean, that's fair. Like I said, that's one of those things that can keep Stardew a little interesting, because after you get through those, unless you're really into the key quest, it does get a little bit harder to stick around for it. To me, the completion of the community center is like the biggest thing in there. And then also seeing how far you can get down into Skull Caverns. Once you've got it like a pretty good depth and you're satisfied with yourself, things do tend to teeter off with this game, unfortunately. But still an amazing game. There's still lots to do. Lots and lots of content. But those are definitely a couple of things that will kind of make the game start to seem a lot slower once you have completed them. In my opinion. I agree. Yep. Alright, do I have anything on me? Quest for today. We can go try the Squid King. We don't have any events going on over there. We've already got the farm pretty well taken care of. It's Tuesday, so it's not like Robin's going to be home either way. I do need the heaters. However, I don't need them until winter. So as long as my memory fails me, I will probably forget to get them whenever winter gets a little closer. But if my memory does serve me correctly, hopefully, either sometime on this stream or in a future stream prior to winter, I will have heaters in all of my barns. I still haven't been to the cinema. I've completed it. I don't even know if I've really been to that area, to be honest. All right, off to the mines, the Squid King. Where is he? Isn't he over there? I want to say he's in the red part of the mines, which should be about 90 and up. Let me move some things around. And I don't know if it tells me in particular. One Squid King. Oh, he's right there. Squid Kid. I think I keep saying king. I think it's just supposed to be kid. That's it. Well, that was easy. Yeah. Talk to the wizard. Oh, come on, Rasmodius. If you're lonely, just say so. Alright, I guess we're off to see Rasmodius now. Oh yeah, I guess I can go to the desert to collect these. I also need to check to see if those raccoons have any quests for me. I want to say eventually you finish all of the quests for these raccoons over here. Help us and I'll give you something nice. Periwinkles and a smoked bullhead. I'm about to go catch a random bullhead now. I forgot I even had the quest and found the prismatic slime and the skull cavern. Nice. This is my favorite NPC in Stardew Valley. My favorite NPC is going to be Robin. Very lovely, very strong lady. Also, just absolutely amazing in a lot of things. Also, how many people do you know that works like, what, 2 full straight days and nights? That's insane. Linus is also up there pretty high. My favorite character development is going to go to Shane, however. And my least favorite character is Demetrius. This is just supposed to talk to you, right? The elementals are pleased with the job you did. Here's your payment as promised. Nice. Smooth $350, which is practically nothing. But I don't think I've ever completed that particular quest yet on this run. So, I'll take it. I've slowed down. I can still make it to the desert, but let's see if we... I'll do a few runs on this just to see if I can do the whole minecart thing. What score am I supposed to get to? 50,000? Alright. All we gotta do is beat Mayor Lewis. What is it? Space, right? Okay. Well, that was embarrassing. Oop, and I jumped right into that. There we go. We got something solid going here. We got something solid going here. I got that. Oh! Oh, come on. I clicked it. Oh! Nope. That was pretty sad. You know what? Why am I holding on to the mouse as if I'm about to do something with it? There we go. There we go. Something solid here. Oh, this is pretty chill. If only I had gotten that one. We would have been golden. We would have been golden. You hate this game, but it's so amazing. It's like a platformer. My favorite. Not. Oh, god dang it. As soon as I took my hand off of it, I knew. I knew. It was like one of those things like, I messed up. I messed up. I didn't even have to see the results of that. I already knew. Oh, come on! Fine. Oh, here we go. No rock. Oh, we gotcha. It's all about time. All about timing. I hate platformers. Don't have the patience. Right. Especially platformers like this, right? Believe it or not, as I think the very first game I've ever streamed, it was called Stretchermans. And it was basically one of those like ragey type of platformers. There was one particular level on there. I thought I was going to lose my crap. Oh, Romeo, I would gladly rejoin Wolf if you want to do that next season. Y'all were a very great group of people. Oh, wow. I didn't know I could jump off the top of it. Dang it. Stardew Valley music is extremely peaceful. I much agree with that statement. 100% facts. W to the music. Oh, no. I knew I messed up right there. I don't know why I thought I was about to get on top of that. Like that. Oh, dang it. Oh, man. This is torture right here is what this is. But I want to complete this quest so bad. I'm gonna make it happen, but oh, it is gonna be the death of me. And y'all will suffer through it with me. At least for a little while. I won't make y'all suffer through it too much tonight. If I have to, I'll always come back to it, but I am eventually gonna beat Lewis. I can't let Lewis, that old man, have the high score in the town. Whenever I run for mayor, how am I supposed to expect to beat him if he's better at minecart than I am? I can't allow that. No, God! What is going on with... Oh! I don't know how he lived through that. I probably should have died, but I'm not going to argue with it saving me. Got it. There we go. I'm not gonna focus on any of the other things. I'm just gonna focus on keeping the cart on to the come on. I played this for an hour and never got past the first level. Okay, well at least I'm doing it maybe a little bit better than that, I think. No, God. There we are. Here we are. We've got this. Just nice and calm. Concentrate like an ancient Chinese monk. I've got this. That Chinese monk fell asleep. He concentrated a little too hard on the wrong things. Caught me sleeping. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, yes. Through the waterfall. We've got this one. This one's in the back. I've got this one. Not a problem. Look at this. Easy. Cake. All the other runs were just the hoax. A little hiccup on my... What is this? No. Oh, come on! That was very difficult for a second level. Come on. That was a huge change in pace. It's like impossible. I think the game can hear me or something. It heard me say that this is cake, and now it's just like, oh yeah, let me just spice this up a little bit for you. Alright, you can make it vanilla again anytime, game. I will not be upset at you for it. Ugh. There we go. Huh. Nope, damn. I think it's like saying the Q word on the unit right now. That's what's happening. There we are. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, no, God! I should have let go sooner. How long have you been streaming? How long have I been streaming? What days do I usually stream? It's hard to say the days. I've been streaming for a little over a year for this particular stream. If you're asking, I've been streaming probably since 10 o'clock last night. However, Stardew's only been running for an hour or so. The days that I stream is going to be any of the days that I'm off from work. However, that definitely does vary. It's hard for me to say for sure. I wish I had a better answer for you on that, but as long as I am full-time as a nurse and they do whatever they want to do with my schedule, it's hard for me to make a certain schedule. But generally, I work every other weekends. And I stream in between all of that mess. What if I ever went PRN? I would have a very... Oh! I can't believe I lived. I thought I was dead. Oh! Hold on. I'm clutching up. I'm clutching up something. Game, I'm clutching up everything, actually. Alright, alright. Oh! Yes! Hold on. No! There we go. There we go. I'm loving this. You know what? This is actually kind of... It's getting... Somehow it's starting to get peaceful. It really shouldn't be, because my... If I didn't have that drink over there right now, I definitely would be raging. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it thought it had me. This first level's starting to get a little too easy. I probably shouldn't say that, but I'm going to. Y'all see that grind I just did there? Tony Hawk couldn't have done it better. Oh! Oh god! I thought I missed, so I gave up. I'm not gonna lie. If I would have just held my confidence, we wouldn't be in this boat right here. That's what a lack of self-esteem will do to you. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Easy for this minigame. Yes, it is. It is. But it does kind of change. Honestly, pretty much... Oh. Almost all of Stardew Valley's music is calming. There's not very many super over-the-top music that's edgy that's gonna, like, make anybody overstimulated. There. Oh, no, no. Okay, I saved it. I don't know how I did. I got the grapes. There we go. There we go. This game stresses you out. It's stressing me out just a little bit, but I'm somehow managing to keep my cool just a little bit. There we go. Woo! There we go. There we go. Here we go. I don't want to be a part of that. Yes. Oh, wait, hold up. We are doing it. We are doing it. Oh, yes. Hold on. We're gonna get to the next stage. Lewis, your record is mine, buddy. Ha ha. Yes. Whew. Ooh, well. Such a peaceful little guy. Oh, wait, I'm floating a little bit harder. Hold on. I'm falling a lot slower and it's throwing me off. Dang it. I just gotten used to the normal mechanics and it switched it up on me. Don't you follow me? Okay, there we go. Don't need to take a boulder to the dome. Not today. Well, this part's starting to get pretty chill now, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna say I can do that with my eyes closed, but I can probably do it with one. Oh. Now this one on the other hand, that part right there still kind of gets me. Okay, that part there kind of scared me because thought I was going to jump into the boulder, but instead I just entirely missed it and jumped into the abyss of the cave. Oh, come on! That was going down already! There we go. There we go. There we go. This is it. Up and over. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Giggity, giggity. Ah, there we are. Oh, God. I thought I had it. One eye is closed. I got this. I don't need two eyes for this. There's no depth perception involved. This is a 2D game. See, watch. I got this. Okay, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe the other eye. I opened it just for a second, but it was reflexes. Didn't use it. Didn't actually use it now. There we go. Ah, okay. Maybe I do need two eyes. I'm gonna try it one more time. This is my non-dominant eye, by the way. Not trying to sound oppressive or anything. Oh. Oh, wow. What error did I get? That wasn't... I wasn't expecting that. That was a bit unfair. That was a bit unfair. Hold on, Nicole. What did you say? Overstimulate out of me. I hate it so much. Alright, I'm going back to 2 eyes. Maybe I do need 2 eyes. Maybe I oversold how easy it was getting. There we go. I just want this to be over with. Ooh, I got the grapes. How did you find this game in Stardew Valley? This is one of the games, the arcade games, that you'll find in the saloon at... Oh, God, come on! At Gunther's place. There's 2 arcade games that he has, and this is just one of the 2. Ooh, there we go. Nice and easy. We're just chilling it. This Junimo's finally gonna make it. He's gonna get past that well. Oh, God, no, he's not. The next one's gonna see some whale tail. I just know it. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Doo-doo. Oh! Oh, come on! I thought I was gonna land on it. I was gonna make another jump. Oop, oop. There we go, there we go. Bloop. Oh, no! Oh, I thought I was dead before that I even got to that. Alright, 10 more times. We're gonna count it 10 more times and we'll continue off to the regular game. Because I'm not gonna make this entire stream me playing Minecart. Junimo Minecart. That makes 9. Does that one really count, though? This is pretty fun. It is a fun game, but it's also very stressful. Stressful. How many is that? Where are we at? Where are we at? You think this is far from stressful? Well, you must be a platformer. Not a transform, but a platformer. Ooh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Maybe, no, yeah, maybe, oh, yes! I think there's only like 5 more times that I said I would attempt this before I left it. I could be wrong, I lost count. I got this, thank you. Thank you. I'll use that support. There we are, we're gonna jump over whatever that is, and that, because I don't like them. Hey! Nice. Nice. Alright, there's just enough. There we are. Hey, it's being nice to me on this one. Oh, I spoke too soon. It wasn't too bad, but this is the... There we are! We see some whale. Again, we get past this whale, however. This is the one where it, like, switches up the mechanics. Oh! We somehow managed that. Oh, am I supposed to really make that cut? Oh, wait, I didn't know I was going to land on that. God, I thought I was going to go down. I was waiting for the cart to go down, and it didn't go down. It stayed up. I was like, wait, what? Where'd the cart go? What'd the cart do? Make sure I jump. Okay, there we go. There we are. It can be calming, right? The game itself, it is kind of a therapy. In both the good ways and the wrong ways. Oh. You know, it's always nice to let your stress out. Oh, come on! Stupid rock. It makes you practice mindfulness and keeping calm while playing calming music. Is this what puncture therapy's like? They play the nice calming music while poking needles into you? one stressor while trying to calm you down. This is the last one. Unless everybody really just wants me to keep going. I'm down with keeping going, but at the same time, I know some people have got to be getting tired of seeing this over and over. All the fails, one after another. Seeing me getting all flustered and upset. Nobody wants that side of me, do they? Surely not. Keep going. Okay, Nick. Aye, Captain. Hold up. This might... No! I got this. Alright, that's 2. Which part of Stardew Valley is this? I'm trying to complete one of the quests for, Key. This is, like the minecart quest. I basically just have to beat, Lewis's high score in endless mode. That's what this part is. It's not anything that's going to progress your farm apart from giving you key gems. Which is actually quite important. And I have never seen past the well yet. Oh, God dang you! Why? You're enjoying my rage bait, are you? Okay. Well, fine then. Oh, come on. I thought that killed me. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was done for. I thought I was cooked with that rock. Thought that the rock completely screwed up everything. But it didn't. Oh, yes. There we are. Nice. We're back to where that's just getting there. Sorry, the little Discord message. Oh, come on. I've got a fair soon. Oh, hold on. Got a fair soon. What do I need to put? Oh, you can do most of like iridium quality crops. Gold quality will do okay, but if you can get like a truffle put in there, truffle oil, a diamond, a wine that's gold quality or higher. You could do a gold quality mayo, that'd be fine. A couple of different gems. I wouldn't put too many gems, however, because they're not worth too much. Things like that. Or if you have the mayor's sort, he'll give you money, but you won't win. But he'll give you a pretty good sellout to take his shorts away. He really does not want people knowing that you have his shorts. Oh, God. What can I do with a diamond? Gift it, sell it. That's about it. There's a couple of, I guess, other things you can, there's a few things that people will buy diamonds for, but there's not like one of the more valuable things apart from just selling it or using it as a gift, to be honest. There we go. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I can't believe I lived through that. I've had a near miss like that before. IRL. And here. Oh, God. Come on. Well, this is starting to get embarrassing. Oh, hello. I missed that one. Haha. Up we go, and over, and over. And there we go. Oh, I don't know how that didn't kill me. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was so caught up in that. Oh, thank you, Nick. Thank you. I'll get it eventually. Surely I'll get lucky one of these times. You know, everybody has their lucky break. Eventually, they'll just take all the gaps and obstacles away, and it'll just be a straight path because the game will feel sorry for me. I believe in curious sake like that. Holy crap, that was actually difficult, and I don't know how I got through it. Whew. There we go. Alright, little Genimo. Let's see if I can nail it this time. I did it! Oh, almost missed! Yes. Hopefully that's like the worst of it, right? Surely? Oh, yes, yes, yes. And oh, this isn't too bad. This isn't bad at all. Oh no, that's terrible. And here comes the whale. How am I only at like 2,000 points and I'm supposed to get to 5,000? Oh, God. Dang, the slow descent gets me every time. If you were looking for a nice calm stream on this Stardew Valley, I'm sorry I have failed you. Oh! Because it's not happening right now. This game right here. This game right here is about to sober me up, son! You son of a... Here we are. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh! I thought I hit it in time. That rock came out of nowhere. Legit came out of nowhere. I remember my very first Rage Bait game. Q-Wop. I hated that game so much, but I loved it at the same time because every little foot that you got back then really meant something. I would love to say the same about this. You know what? No, this is exactly like Q-Wop. Oh, God! But I will say, there is a game that I played that's harder than that. What is that name of the game with Benny Fod? Getting Over It. Oh, I can't stand that game. Ooh. I think I've like attempted that game 3 times saying that I wouldn't let it get to me, and it gets gotten to me every single time. Oh, come on! Whenever people are ready for me to move apart from this game, I sure will. Oh, God. You know what? Maybe we should continue this tomorrow. Maybe we should do a little bit of farming. Give it a little bit of a break. Get our minds back together. You know, things like that. Maybe that's what we're needing. We just need to walk away, cool off, get some time to ourselves, enjoy our family, give Abigail a nice little smooch on the cheek, and probably plant some hops. I don't know. Maybe that's what we need. Gina McCart will honestly be the death of me. It might be for me too. Last stream here. Oh, it's not the last stream. Uh-huh. No, God, you! Just got the Stardew Valley board game for my birthday. Oh, I didn't know there was a board game. I'm gonna have to look into that. That's amazing. All right, last one for real though. Then we're gonna do some other farming stuff. We'll come back to this. I will beat this. I'm gonna conquer this son of a gun. This Junimo, I don't know where he's going, but we're gonna get there. And no, I didn't just die. That was part of the level, I think. I don't know. Oh, okay, that's a death. All right, that's enough. Screw you, game. I'm gonna go home. All right. Wait, what is this? It's a minigame. It's a game located inside the saloon, as you can see. It's one of the 2 arcade games that you can play there. What else do I got going on? Crop order. I'm not going to plant a bunch of yams, I don't think. A superfood in Zuzu City? 100 yams? That's an outrageous request. That is a very outrageous request. All right. Let's get into this. We didn't look to see what kind of luck we had today. Maybe. Just maybe. Check out... We have to collect the little whatchamacallits over there at the Calico Desert anyways. Let's see what kind of luck we have. Maybe we'll go down the mine just a little bit of a ways. Today's Tuesday. Luck's not on our side. It's a perfect time to go to the mines. Like, how can I get 100 yams? You'd have to grow them. Once you get to a certain point, that's not like a huge deal. It's just I have other things planted that I'm not willing to give up for yams. That's the bigger issue. Also, I need to be there. These guys right here. I need to really be harvesting these. They always give me crap though. I don't like that. I think that little mini game's got me a little bit moody right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's really gotten to me. Oh, I can be getting spicy eel for Ruby. I forgot about that. Warp totem. That's nothing to me. I don't need that. I mean, I'll buy the recipe, but I don't need it. I just need the recipe. But I don't need what the recipe makes. If that makes any sense. We're beyond that. I'm just taking a gander. You know what? We haven't been in the casino yet. And it's not a good luck day. It's the perfect day to be here. Do you have anything? You know what? I'll gladly take that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Sure, I'll take a dress and a skirt. What else do you want to see me in? A pleated skirt? I'd love one. Just because I want a little bit of everything in my attic, I'll take it. Now let me in. Yes, I gotta go. Excuse me? I'm not getting rid of my high-valued products for yams. Exactly. He gets it. He gets it. What can I do in here? Sure. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I have a statue of Endless Fortune for sale for only that. What do I... Endless Fortune! Hold on! I've actually never looked into this. Is this a thing? Does this maximize my luck every day? Is that what that is? That's actually a pretty cheap price if that's what that is. It's not my lucky day. I drank too much. Me and you both, buddy. Alright, what do you got? I just want to know what I can get. Burned offering, primal motion. Isn't that something I already got? There is a few things. There's the rare growth. That's one of the main things that I actually... And I'll take one of... Holy crap. Alright, hold on. Let's see. I only have 100. Bet 10? It's not like I have anything more. I was going to say I wanted to vote the higher number on that one. That was actually a really good one. All right. How was that? How was that an unlucky day? All right, betting the 100. Ooh, betting the 100. Betting the 100. Oh. I really thought that was it. I thought that was it. I thought I was about to get a lot of things. I think it gives ores, diamond, and omnigeos. Much yes, sir. So that is what that is. Or TikTok wouldn't let you stream this Stardew. Oh, so I need to get out of here? Is that what I'm hearing? Why though? It's not like it's real money. That doesn't make any sense. TikTok, I have some things I would say to you if I wouldn't get banned for saying them. So I'm just gonna bend over and take it and keep doing what I do. It's probably true, knowing TikTok. We're gonna run with it. I'm gonna run with what you just said. It sounds accurate. It sounds like something that would be true. Get out of here. Nobody wants to mess with you right now. I just want to poke around with some rocks. I release some stress. I played a minecart game today and it's got me very flustered. I don't even like these wheels streamers use for the quest. Wait, there's a wheel? What wheel are we talking about? Am I missing something? I know you don't like it, so apparently I'm doing it right for you or your sake, but is there supposed to be a wheel that I'm missing? What does this wheel do? I'm very basic. I'm vanilla. I'm sorry. If you want something more than that. Oh, wait, there's a ladder right there. Hi, ladder. Nice to meet you. I feel like that's a lot of things in life. The things that you need are just right around the corner, and you just look right past them every time. Ain't I right? Just like that one right there. Was that there this entire time? It had to have been. I don't remember doing anything. I think I got so hyper-focused on something. And TikTok has a problem with that. They've lagged it. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, thank you. I actually really appreciate you taking care of the little blob of slime away from me. The frog is OP. What the heck? How did you get past it? Anyways, all right. The pet and the frog. It is a trinket that goes right there. There's a few different trinkets. However, the frog can be a little bit of a curse at times too. So to get that, however, to answer your question, is you need to level all of these up to a level 10. And whenever you do, you unlock a cave. Whenever you get into that cave, you need to get this green bar all the way over there at least one time. You do it 5 times in the end. You get loot with the frogs. That's the part that you don't get, and that's why it can sometimes be a bit of a curse. So it depends on what you're trying to do. But once you get it up all the way one time, and you enter the cave located on the southeast part of Marnie's farm, which is actually right here, if I actually read the map correctly, you can completely master out your combat, which will allow you to take trinkets. And once you can get trinkets, you can start collecting trinkets like the parrot egg, the arrow, the frost thing, the frog, the little lizards thing. And each one has its own special ability, and the frog is it will eat something once in a while. And my favorite thing for him to eat is any of the flying pests that I don't want to deal with. But the big slimes is another one because they break into more slimes. But sometimes he'll eat something that I want, and it will be one of the most irritating things in the world. But I just can't hate Hopper like that enough to where I stay mad at him. So we have a pretty good relationship. I would say it's pretty healthy. It's always nice to get mad at your partner and crying once in a while, but just know that they're trying their best, and communication is key. However, I'm still trying to learn how to talk to the frog. So it's probably a me problem. I support him so wholeheartedly, I wear his hat everywhere I go. Except during the wedding. I was forced to put on a veil by one of my chat people. But you know what? It's appropriate. I 100% agree. I should dress up nice for my weddings. Can't be wearing no frog hat and the mayor's underwear to a wedding. I don't remember what pants I wore to the wedding though, but I don't think it was the mayor's lucky shorts. I'm moving slow. Hold on. I selected the fishing for the first one. It's still a good one. Like, the fishing is a really good one to have. All of them are going to be very great to have. My personal favorite one to get for the very first time is the farming, because it gives you that iridium scythe, which allows you to harvest things. That's not even there. Is this a new map? It is not a new map. This is the Skull Caverns. But, I mean, it just depends on how you play and what you want. Some people may not really care for the iridium scythe. I don't know why they wouldn't, but maybe somebody's just like, yeah, I like to handpick my gardens. I like the ancient cultures. An old, hard way of doing things. And I'll respect it, but it's not for me. I wouldn't be able to plant so many hops in my greenhouse like that without the iridium scythe. Wouldn't be able to harvest them. Holy ladder luck. Yes, it's been great. That's what carrying two iridium ring, not iridium rings. Well, I mean, they're kind of iridium rings. Two combined rings with lucky rings will give me, even on my unlucky days. I still am mildly lucky. But I'm never too lucky either, unless it is a very lucky day, especially after I've eaten the miners, not the miners tree, what's the other one? Hold on. Oh, I forgot I bought all of that. That's right. Get out of here. I'll take those. We enjoy rage bait. Yep. That's a... What? Bull crap! I did not. Are my reflexes that slow? They might be. They might be. Yeah, yes. What do you want, Harvey? Emergency surgery, huh? I don't have to be down for 3 weeks after that? No, nothing heavier than 10 pounds? 10 pounds for 2 weeks? 2 months? $1,000 for surgery? I'm not gonna lie, that's not too bad. They took my wall scones! Oh, how dare they? You know what? I can just buy that again later. It's fine. Imagine Harvey getting 50 floors down the caverns just to get you. Hey, he knows how to think under pressure, okay? Don't sleep on Harvey. He knows what he's talking about sometimes. Alright, we need to find some clothes. That's not what I'm looking for. Alright, hats. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Come aboard and sing along. We'll do that and that. We'll do... I think it's this one. And... this one. And we'll do that one. And I think the... well, I need to go back. Okay, hold on. There we go. But he needs pants. Also. There we go. Oh yeah, all this other stuff goes up here, huh? Hold on, what is this? Sorry, I had to make a feeding bottle for her baby. My wife left to the clinic with mom. Baby was so hungry, I left all to get her some milk. She gets aggressive when she's hungry. That I would too. If I was a baby and knew I had all the power, I 100% would show out just like that. I'm watching from Thailand. We both play Stardew. Nice! Thanks for joining, Peanut. Stardew is an amazing game. I'm glad you're here. Alright, everything else. All the decor. I guess I need another... wait, what was that? Oh, that's the thing that I need to take over to the other place, isn't it? Skeleton. Yeah. Alright, it's time. I need to make one of the bigger things, I guess, actually. I'll make 2 big chests to put up there. I need to start filling my attic out. Alright, for any of those that don't know, if you make a bigger chest, you need a smaller chest. Oh, was that already a big chest? Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. A coat stand. I should probably just go ahead and place that, actually. I feel like... oh, that's not the coat stand. Can I take a coat off of it? What is this? This is the best thing I've ever came across on TikTok. Oh my gosh, that's actually really, that's very nice. I appreciate that, silly sausage. I don't care if it came from a silly sausage. That is one of the nicest things I've heard. I appreciate you. Hey, what else is a use of far away stone aside from meow mere sword? What do you mean far away stone? I'm not sure I understand that one. It may be something that I actually don't know the answer to if it's very well written. I know a lot, but I don't know everything. I think I know what you're talking about by the meowware stone, however, but far away stone is the part that I'm not understanding so much. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab these. We should have mead, not mead. We should have some pale ale today. Do I need to drop things off in here? Yep. This guy here. Howdy, Mandy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, there's my hun. There you go. Ha! How'd I know? You're always hungry. That's how I know. Got up early to water some of the crops, and they're already done. You've really got this place under control. Well, thank you. Faraway stone. Hold on. Hold on. And yes, you can get children. I'll get back to that. Is the green ones you get, but into the basement of the... Yeah, okay. I don't know if there's anything else you can do with that other than getting the sword. No, that's probably just about it, to be honest with you. Can you have children in the game? Yes. Me and Haley, I'm still waiting on her to do that with me, actually. I accidentally made a mistake and I covered up the cribs, and apparently that's why she decided not to ask me to have children yet. But I have since moved those, and we should be, hopefully, she should be popping the question any moment. That sounds completely backwards, but that's essentially how it works in the game. Bloop. That's everything. Nothing to do here. Over. That's why no kids. Yeah, I'm hoping it gets fixed though. Me and Haley, I keep saying Haley. That's probably also why no kids. Me and Abigail, we're gonna have the most beautiful children. I'm telling you. Their pasty bodies with my frog hat, they're just gonna be undeniably cute. Shooting my card is not necessary for completion. That's why I avoid it. How many deaths? There's no telling. And you're right, it's not necessary for completion, but I want to at least complete pretty much every one of the quests at least one time. At least a good portion of them. I know it's not a requirement. It's just, it's a personal goal. It keeps me interested. And a personal goal that and there's no telling how many deaths. If you look at the bottom of that cavern, I'm sure there is many little push props laying down there. Just sprawled out, rotting away. But we'll keep adding to that stack until we beat it. By the end of it, you may even see your hops convert to pale ale. Yes, the hop side turn into pale ale. Oh, fine. Just because I don't want to carry him, I'll go back. Oop, that wasn't what I was trying to do. I want to share my perfection forearm. Pick screenshot. Go for it. Do you have me? Are you on the Discord? I guess the big question. Because if you can definitely post it there. Other people would probably like to see it there, actually. There's a bunch of Stardew Valley fans on my Discord. This seems right. However, I don't know that I have enough hops in here to do all of these. But I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I should have enough. I should have enough. I feel fairly confident. Can't see the check heritage right there. Wait, how did you know? What did I do? What was the check heritage that I did? I mean, 100%, yes, probably. There's a lot of things I'm sure I do that I don't realize, but I'm curious, what did I do? I've never been the check, so... Oh! Oh, we were talking about that earlier, actually. Not in this particular game, though. Yes, that's a valid point. That's very fair. I can't deny that. I will say, though, I'm not too much of a beer kind of guy. My drinks usually are a little darker than that. Whenever I do drink. Alright, that's pretty much the majority of those. I'll put one of these in here and I'll save the rest. Why don't you try ancient... I am. It's just, I'm still trying to grow the ancient star fruits. I haven't grown enough to fill the kegs yet. That's why. That is the whole reason, but that is the plan. Where's my honey? I want my honey. Where's my honey? I'm finally almost done with the blobfish, though. I'm very happy about that. I had so many, and they're finally all just about done for. Eventually, I'll be able to probably knock those down as well. Yeah, yeah. What, did I miss anything else? Because people usually just go with the ancient. Yeah, that's true. So eventually it'll happen. But I am working on it. There's only a little bit more left, and then we're going to be doing that pretty much exclusively for the most part. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to turn all the other stuff into the preserved preserved hops. I don't know. Is that what it would be called? Preserve something. All right, hold on. Honey. Honey. That's what I was looking for. Honey. We have honey somewhere. But the Star and Ancient Fruits got more price. They do. I just don't have them yet. That's the problem. I don't have enough to continuously fill all of that. I will very soon, though. Probably the next harvest. I will have an entire plantation of that. And then I will be focusing on that. And then I won't have to go back in there and refill those every other day and all the other stuff that comes with that. It's just, I don't have that much to keep up with that type of plantation. I'd actually make more off of the hops at the moment because I can produce more hops more frequently than I can produce the small amount of little ancient fruits every so often. It's better just to keep growing more ancient fruits until I have enough to completely fill up all my containers. But once you have enough, and I use up all my resources to be able to do that, then, without a doubt, 1000%, I've only gotten halfway there on the minecart game. That's how bad that is. Only halfway. Nothing on the yams yet. Do I have anything I need to do today? Change your forging skill to gather. That is true. I could probably do that today, actually. Because I'm kind of getting to the point where I don't need the other one at all anymore. And I was actually thinking about going to the sewer anyways, so that might work out perfectly. Now, that is one of the things that I'm trying to remember. Will the... If I can think. Is the iridium quality truffles worth more than the truffle oil? I think it is. I could be wrong, but I think it is. All right, which one are we switching? That would be on the foraging. And we'll be able to switch that out on the next one. Oh, hold on. Also, I think you might have something I'm interested in. I could be wrong. I can verify this really quickly, though. It wouldn't take me but a second. Let me bring up the wiki. Let's see. What is it? I might be wrong. I definitely could be wrong. Somebody had said it to me, and I think I looked into it during that time very briefly, but I don't remember. Yes, if you have the artisan thing. So let's see here. So, truffles. So an iridium quality truffle is $12.50. No. I guess technically with the artisan, if you have the artisan bundle, I mean artisan thing, the oil will sell for 200 more. But if you don't have the artisan, then the iridium quality truffle will sell for 200 more. So it just depends. What's my Discord? It's actually linked into the same one that you got. Yeah, profession, artisan profession. I keep saying bundle. I meant to say profession. My Discord should be linked into the app that you're currently on. Actually, it should be like the 80 Prop Push app or something like that. Personal Discord. You wouldn't eavesdrop, would you? The golden handle quivers. Get away. Raw potential. This sector to the sky and return home at will. So which one do I want? Do I want this or do I want to go for the clock? As just another item to carry, to be fair. I could go get a clock right now. We're going with the clock. And I think I have enough. But you have to wait. Making oil. You do have to wait, but I mean, it's not like it's costing me any extra resources. I mean, you're literally talking an extra day at most. The extra resources is making the things to make the oil, and which for the most part I already have. That's like the same logic of not aging anything in your barrel, in your cast. You have to wait, but you make a significant amount off that exact same wine you would have sold for a lot less. All right. Oh, no, that's 10,000 Gs. Oh, I was way off on that. Is the return scepter worth it at this point? Time is money. Resources is money. And waiting on time, meaning you're putting extra time into it, will give you more money. So I agree with your statement, but I just don't think we're looking at that statement in the same way. Because it's not like the resources disappeared. Now, if you just don't get the big thing to remember is this is a game, and games are meant to be enjoyable, and you should play it however you wish to. If that's what you want, and waiting for things is the thing that really drives you, I think the scepter is more worth it than at this point. All right, let's go for it. Well, I don't even have enough to buy the clock anyways. I would just be more of, should I save for it? My bad. I didn't mean to give that to you, but okay. There we go. Now I'm curious. I have to know. Oh, it puts me right at the door too. Wow. I love that. That's amazing. Now, how can I get my horse back without... Oh, hold on. Hold on. I want to go back home. Alright, I'm done with that. Now my horse is nowhere near me. Now you see the horse flute. Nah, I need the horse flute. I think I have to get the key gems for that still. So, which I can get, by the way. Also, thank you, Wayer, for the rose. Appreciate you much. Brooklyn, I didn't say it earlier. I noticed it while I was talking, and by the time I finished talking, I had forgotten about it. Appreciate the GGs. Alright, we'll give this a go, and we can rant a little bit more about this if you would like. I'm coming for you, Lewis. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna take you down, little boy. Little old man. Oh! Well. Practice run, you know, just like a pancake. First one's always gonna be a fluke. A little bit of a mess up. Oh, hello. Here we go. No. I usually stack iridium truffle in the meantime. Yep. That is one of the things that is nicest about doing that other profession, is you get to stack all of your forgeables because you're no longer going to get the lower quality forgeables. It's always going to be iridium quality. And that saves so much chest room in general. So star fruits, I love star fruits. I hate growing them. I absolutely hate it. One of the most infuriating things to do. And it's mostly because you gotta either go off and buy the seeds again or make the seeds again. That's why, yes, you can make more with the star fruits. It's not worth it for the hassle for me. And that's one of those things that sometimes it's just about how you want to play the game. If you really want to grind the star fruits like that, that's the way to go. But if you don't, and you still want the higher income, then I'm going to say that ancient fruits is much better by a very long shot. And that's my opinion. There we go. What was that message? Oh, thank you for the follow. Help me. Where do most of the messages go here? Hold on. Oh, you're talking about on the Discord? If you're doing something like that, you could probably just post it on the general media page. And you can either just post it blank as is, or you can put like a whole little spill on it. That's fine. The only thing that the biggest rule I have with the Discord is try not to bury my recommended game page and nothing inappropriate. Otherwise, for the most part, have fun with it. If you can try to keep everything organized, it's great. But the biggest channel that I really don't want crowded, and it's because it's the one that I need to be able to look through the most, is going to be the game recommendation page. I do read throughout most of the stuff, but I don't want to look through a bunch of comments and miss a game. Oh! Oh, wow, I actually looked at that. I was sitting there talking and not paying attention. So, but I'll check it out here in a little bit. Probably right at the end of the stream. Here we go. Oh god, come on. Butt got bleeped. You know what? That is a pretty bad word. I can't believe it came out of my mouth. I'm gonna have to go clean. Get some Oral-B. Oh, at least it's not as bad as what happened earlier. Because it bleeped out a word, and the word it bleeped out made it sound like I said something absolutely horrible. Because it made what was a very appropriate word made it sound very inappropriate, and in the sentence that it was being used in, replacing it with an inappropriate word made it look absolutely awful. I was like, oh no. Oh god. So, TikTok, you made that one worse on yourself. For me, not for me, against me. And I don't appreciate it. But there's not much I can do about it, is there? Hey! Somebody got woken up. And to be fair, you're not only my favorite, you're my only. Dang it. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Uh-huh. Maybe. Beautiful. Hey, we made it to the next one. Oh, wait, maybe the bubbles might be a little overpowered. Oh, really now? Oh god, I thought that bubble's going up. It went down. Oh yes, definitely. Definitely. Sage, I 100% agree with that. Oh gosh. I have a content violation from 1970? How does that happen? Wait, how did that? Why? Seriously? Was that like a 1970s thing that you were doing and it violated you for it? I feel violated. Alright, we'll do 5 more runs of this and we'll continue the other Stardew Valley stuff. Who knows? Maybe in the next 5 we've got this. Even though my track record's not looking very great. There we are, there we are. Oop. There we are. Hold on, I can't see the comments right now. This is the part that I've been struggling at. Oh, I didn't think I made it. Oh, God. Yes. No, 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 no. God, why? 4 more times. 4 more times. Unless I already miscounted, but I'm pretty sure that was all 1 run since I've started that. Uh-huh. I don't see how Lewis, the old fart, did this. Let's start to use this, by the way. This is one of the mini games that you can get inside of the saloon. So there's 2 arcades in the saloon, and you can play on either one of those. And this is one of the 2 games. But I'm doing this for one of the key quests. God. 3 more times. 3 more times I will give this a shot. Oh! 2 more. Ooh. Hold on, guys. I will look at that message soon. Oh, there we are. There we are. Oh, that's difficult. Oh, got it. Nailed it. Like Tony Hawk. I don't know any other professional skateboarders. To be honest. Sorry if you're skateboarding. Chris, what tab do you use on Discord? You have some... The one that says media. The media. Or general. Anything but the one that says gaming recommendations. Can you repeat? My volume was down. So this is one of the 2 mini games that is in the saloon with Gus. Gus's saloon. So over to the right side, you'll see that there's 2 arcade machines. Each one has its own mini game. This is one of them. Yeah. I probably should, but I'm dedicated to get through this eventually. Yes. Haha. Oh, God. No. Screw you. I'm done with you right now. Hold on. Wait a second. I see barrels. Can I take these? Surely not, right? Okay. This one? What about this one? Any of these? I feel like there's something going on over here. Wait, what is that? Why is it giving me an option like I can do something there? I see a hand. Oh, God. Okay. Well, you know what? Here I am again. All right. What is today? Today's Wednesday. I don't have too much going on today. What do I want to do? Well, you know what? I still got to see the pirates. Yes. I can get a weird statue for putting a doll in it, huh? Okay. I'll have to remember that. I used to sell all... What? Why? I've never found the pirates here. I'm pretty sure it has to be a rainy night, right? That's whenever they come here? You know what? I love the scepter, but I hate you at the same time. You know what? We can go ahead and see this. No. But nice try. I almost did it because I didn't get it at first, and then I slowed down on what I was reading. And they're like, not today, sir. Not today. That's not where I was. Oh, wait, it's up here, isn't it? It's only 8. Maybe I can just check out what I got here and maybe take it back. Who knows? Not yet. Nice try. I'm not calling myself that willingly. You know what? I could give him a gift. I haven't given him a gift in a while. And I should have brought my seed makers. I just might be. Just might be. You should definitely try it out. We'll take that. I do need more cinder shards because I need to buy the rest of the recipes from that one guy. However, there's not really anything else here that I absolutely need. But since I can get back and forth so easily, I might as well take some of this stuff with me. Because now that I have that other scepter, I can literally just zip back and forth without any trouble at all. I don't think I have a need for bananas over here, really. I'll gladly take some of this stuff back. I will leave the mangoes, however. Just because, for the most part, I don't have a need for mangoes anywhere else that I'm at. So, it's not too late. I should, if I hurry, be able to give this gift away. Wherever that mango went. Oh, look, Swiss chickens there. Confused, Oh, I'm assuming that there's supposed to be another word after that on that message you just sent, right? Oh, spice. Spicy, maybe? Spicy something? I'm curious. I must know more. I'm not understanding that message too much. You gotta be a little bit more clear. Oh, look, minions. I can't see the full thing. There's minions. There we go. Be careful at the volcano. Spirits don't like outsiders. All right. What do I need to bring? I know 2 items in particular. It's just the 50 of those. Is there another recipe that you have I need to be looking at? That's it, pretty much. All right. 50. I might be able to get that. I might be able to get that. So the Pirate Cove. Let me see. It's getting a little later. I know that happens after a certain time. I'm kind of wondering if it's like 10 o'clock or something. So I'm going to hang out in this. There it is. Something's going on in there. Something's going on in there. I could do that, but I really want to hear the details. But honestly, that's probably the best way that you could help anyways in that particular situation. Ah, that's a good one. I love that one. I actually love that one. I might be. I just might be. Bullseye. We gotta get this little quest done so we can get some more of the golden walnuts. Oop, that's probably not a good one. Bull. According to TikTok, this game is Dead by Day. Oh, did I not change it? I was 90% sure I changed it. I was playing Dead by Daylight earlier, Toby. I'm sorry. Yes, this is definitely Dead by Daylight. If you can't tell, this is like one of the attacker's superpowers right here. The more darts you get in there, the better. Oh wait, that's right, you can bust. 48 points to go. What am I supposed to get? 40? Off the island. I haven't been paying too much attention. I've just been throwing darts in the middle. 40, so now I just need what? 8? Where's 8 at? There. I won in 12 throws. I definitely could have won a lot sooner than that. Here's a little something for you. There we go. I need more. Alright. 301. $50. You know what? To be fair, this is the one that gives you the most points. I guess I should be going for that. 60. 60. And this one's 50-ish. And now I just need 6. Easy as pie. Here's a little something for you. To be fair, there's a lot of chilling involved with that. There's a lot of chilling involved with that. So yes, I agree. Just a little bit further. 40. Off the island. Oh, so funny, Sage. I promise you I don't get that error. I'm sorry. Well, see me. That was some good throwing. Here's a little something for you. All right, was that all of them, though? Ahoy, if it isn't me matey all, steady hands about the game for a little time's sake. I think we've already done them all. We'll do one last one just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that takes care of those. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh. 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. But have I been going for the times 2 this entire time? What am I doing? I'm trying to make my life difficult. I could have been going for the times 3. All right, is there anything else I need to be doing with these mites? What do we got? He's in a stupor. What are you? Young seed chillin' till a nightmare sure to haunt your sleep. 'Twas midnight when I lost me hand to a savage monster of the deep. Yeah, it is true. The suspense is killing me! Alright, I'm just kidding. I actually lost my... Lost him while trying to fish an eggshell out of the blender. Alas, me famous cake batter days are over. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Black gold, yard matey. Ye must have taken keen eye to spot a secret cave. Yo ho. I guess so. Red, mamma mia, calm down, brother. Youch. Oh, Luigi? Green. You're always mama's favorite. Whoa! I forgot about that reference. What do you got? Well-dressed pirate. Ahem, yar. Not convincing, huh? No, not really. To tell you the truth, I didn't really want to be a pirate. I'd rather grow palms. Unfortunately, there's no money in palm business. Well, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I think I've talked with just about everybody. Is there anything I missed? That might be just about it. Hold on, hold on. All right. I guess I could see how many more of the golden walnuts I have left. I mean, I don't know what else I'm going to do here otherwise. Let's see. And we should definitely be able to get it there. And you know what? I'm going to take out those tiger slimes. I doubt I will, but who knows? Maybe I get me a slime egg out of it. You dang frog, I forgot about you right up to the last moment. Hey, you got a tiger hat. That's cute. I love that, actually. Up we go. Walnuts. Where am I at with the walnuts? I'm missing 4 walnuts. I bet you it's the golden coconuts, to be honest with you. All right, let's see. Let's get out over this way. Honestly, we may be calling it here. Cool. All right. Well, there's the gather versus the forester. Trees drop 25% more wood, or chance for double harvest. I think gather probably would be the better one on this. And then on this one, forage items are always the highest quality. It's going to be the better one for that. And then we will have all of the things there. But anyways, I'm about to have to start getting ready to do other things and things like that. So I'm probably going to end this one here. I will be back on Wednesday night unless something changes with work. Thanks to each and every one of y'all for joining. I hope to see you on the next one, honestly. We've reached another little achievement that we've gotten on the YT channel. We hit 300 subs finally. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh, it's going to be an amazing day back, isn't it? I mean, what better way to end this, honestly? Look at that. We're going to have some fun doing this here on the next stream. Look at all those. It's finally here. I am going to be just a little rich, aren't I? However, I didn't prep ahead of time and put more wine in there because I'm still waiting on those wines to come back. All right. So if you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, hit that dislike button. If you want to see whenever I go live in the future, post future content, hit that subscribe button and make sure that notification bell is turned on. That way you are notified of whenever I go live or post future contents. Otherwise, y'all have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you're watching at in the world. And until next time, I say goodbye.